Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Acosta. I am a three-star director of PlanNet Marketing, bringing you this live presentation for PlanNet Marketing. If you are living in the USA or the Caribbean, this is a presentation for you. Now, I'm very excited, even though I'm bringing you this presentation 2 in the morning here in Southeast London. This is an international business that you have to hear about. If you are a travel lover, looking to save on your travel, to be able to book travel for you, friends, and family, and earn a commission. If you're looking for a part-time business that pays weekly and monthly, from an extra $100 on a weekly basis to an extra $1,000 on a weekly basis to up to $10,000 on a weekly basis, this is a business that can help anybody achieve their dreams. So pay close attention to what you're about to hear. You're going to absolutely love this presentation. If you are a travel lover, if you're an entrepreneur, welcome to the best place on the planet. Here's a quick video to show what our travel business is about.
If you could close your eyes and imagine your dream lifestyle, your ideal combination of work and play, why not choose the largest industry in the world for the biggest opportunity? Base it on something everyone buys and everyone wants to talk about, where with every paycheck you earn, you have the satisfaction of knowing you made someone else's dream come true. An easy, part-time, home-based business where you are your own boss, where your next raise comes when you pack your bags and explore the world, where you don't have to miss any more big games, recitals, or family dinners, where you have the kind of support that lets you work for yourself but never by yourself, where you don't have to invest in a costly startup or ongoing inventory. Now open your eyes and discover IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel is a long-established, respected company with over 25 years of experience in helping people find success right in the comfort of their own homes as travel sellers. In fact, IntelliTravel invented the idea. Now you can earn commissions every time family, friends, coworkers, everyone you know books travel. The world has changed, travel has changed, but travel agents are needed now more than ever before to help travelers navigate the confusion of offers and brand names with a personal touch that no website can provide. Introducing you. IntelliTravel allows you to share your passion and offer educated advice and caring service. IntelliTravel provides the ease of cutting-edge technology and the advantage of direct relationships with all the top travel brands in the world to make your customers' dreams a reality. No schools to attend, no invoices or billing to manage, from your home office or on the go, full-time, part-time, the right time. And all the while, the world is your classroom as you travel yourself, more and better than ever before. IntelliTravel prides itself on excellent customer service, technology, automated marketing, and agent-optional education. After decades, IntelliTravel is so confident in the success of our agents that we stand behind a 100% no questions asked money-back guarantee, as well as a unique profitability guarantee. Turn your passion into income, doing something you already love, and now get paid to do it, and in the process, learn, grow, and have fun. If you were going to build the perfect home business, it would look like IntelliTravel, and we've already done it for you. IntelliTravel, the original travel agency at home.
That's what we're super excited about, ladies and gentlemen, to own your own travel franchise, a very affordable business that no one else has access to. That is very exciting. And that's what's really helped many people achieve time and financial freedom around the UK, the USA, the Caribbean, and pretty much all over the world. So, time and financial freedom. Imagine time and financial freedom. If you had time freedom, meaning tomorrow you're not waking up to go to work, what would you do? If you genuinely didn't have to wake up 5, 6, 7 a.m. to rush to the office, what would you do? Would you spend more time in bed? Me personally, I like waking up when my body tells me to. I don't like waking up to an alarm clock. Would you spend more time with your children? Would you travel more? What about financial freedom? If you didn't have to look at a price tag, if you were able to go to the restaurant and buy the food that you know is going to taste nice rather than what you can afford, reading the menu from left to right as opposed to right to left, what would you really do with the money that you now have? What would you really want to do? You see, for me, I wanted time and financial freedom. I know what it's like to not have it, and I know what it's like to have one or the other. Unfortunately, a 9-to-5 job normally gives you one or the other. You see, I used to work on the film sets, James Bond, EastEnders, which is a TV show over here in the UK, kind of like Desperate Housewives, very silly. But I earned some very good money working on TV and film, but of course I woke up 5 in the morning and I went to bed 1 in the morning. So I didn't have any time. And I've worked at Subways part-time, only 1 day a week. So I had lots of time on my hands, but of course I had no money. Then I realized I want time and financial freedom because I just wanted to be a professional dad. That was my claim to fame, so to speak, my version of success, to be a professional dad, to spend more time with my future wife and children than I would with my boss and colleagues. I saw it not happening in my family, and I said, you know what, I don't want that. I don't want another man, another woman to tell me when I can and can't see my son's first football game, my daughter's piano recital. I didn't want another man or woman telling me when I have to go on holiday, when I have to be back from holiday, when I need to go to the toilet, when I need to take my lunch. I mean, you don't know when I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. So I didn't like that. And I wanted to do something different to get myself in a position where I can have my time and financial freedom and live life on my terms. And I'm very happy to say that 1 year in this business, PlanNet Marketing, I've been able to work with my mentor, who you would all get connected with, who everybody gets mentored from. And I've been able to earn well over $7,000 to $8,000 on a monthly basis, which has given me full time and financial freedom to be able to walk out of my 9-to-5 job, literally after 1 year working my business on a part-time basis around what I was currently doing, to be able to travel 32 times in literally just 2 years because of the time and financial freedom that I've been given through this business is my blessing. And I'm really excited to share what I did with you. And it may not be for everybody, but there's definitely somebody on this call right now who is excited about the possibility of doing something part-time, and the years are going to go by anyway, the months and the weeks are going to go by. Why not do something different that gives you the opportunity to genuinely change your life? So welcome to PlanNet Marketing. Here we're going to show you how to design your ideal life through the power of entrepreneurship, the travel industry, and the internet. We show people how to earn more through a home-based business. And again, it's easy for me to talk about my income, what I've been able to achieve, but you talk about yourself too much, people call you bad words. So I love to boast about the stories that I have in my business. The single mother earning from a home-based business who's currently today making $2,400 on a monthly basis, and she has 3 children and 1 on the way. That's a story I love to tell. She's based out of Atlanta, Georgia. So she's understanding how to earn more for a home-based business. Traveling more, learning the secrets of a travel professional. There's a big difference traveling like an insider and traveling like a consumer. Saving more. Of course, I've been able to actually save well over $20,000 on my travels in the last 2 years. So how much could you save and experience more, all without the need of a second job? So who are we? Well, this is PlanNet Marketing, founded by the Commander-in-Chief, Donald Bradley. Now, he's a highly decorated 7-figure income earner with 20 plus years in the marketing, sales, product distribution industry. This is my personal mentor. And again, surprise, surprise, I worked a 9-to-5 job. I followed the system, go to school, get a good job. And they paid me $1,400 on a monthly basis. And my first year working with this gentleman, surprise, surprise, I was earning $7,000 on a monthly basis. And that grew to $9,000 on a monthly basis in the previous opportunity I was working in. And that's not a coincidence. That's by following successful people. You see, this guy knows how to be successful. Multi-millionaire who's done this over and over and over again. So he knows what he's doing. And again, we are following someone who's leading the ship the right way. And again, the first phone call he made when he was starting this company was to this gentleman, Andy Colthane, who's also been able to run 3 other companies before from 0 to $1 billion. So he definitely knows what he's doing. I mean, if Bill Gates was to start a new company, would you doubt his success? Would you doubt his track record? Of course not. Bill Gates knows what he's doing. And the same applies to this gentleman who's, again, managed 3 other companies from the zeros into the billions. And this is the 4th time he's involved in a company in travel. So he's definitely going to be very successful. He knows what he's doing, and he's done it over and over again. Leanne Chockley is the head of our customer support. And again, we have a great customer support team, which is actually open on the weekend. So if you need any help at all with your travel business, you can get it. Now, we are a marketing company working with a travel agency, a very reputable travel agency. You see, IntelliTravel is a 25-year-old travel agency based out of Delaware Beach, Florida. They have an A+ BBB rating, which is the Better Business Bureau, which ranks them a few points higher than Expedia for their customer service. And again, this is a stellar travel agency who we are partnered with, and they have given us the ability to work from home as home-based travel sellers. And again, the depth of this company is vast. 25 years, they've seen the good, the bad. They know exactly how to create this business to help the average person not just be able to sell and book travel from home, but to become a top professional with every single tool you can think about. And that's what we're going to be covering in a moment. If you want to be a travel pro, or if you're just trying to dip your feet in, this is definitely the right business for you. This is the first ever company in the world that gave normal people like me and you the ability to be home-based travel professionals. Let's take a look inside. So we want you to work with us and become a home-based travel merchant, where you can book group cruises, family reunions, and more. Weddings. I mean, who do you know who's getting married? My Facebook is full of rings, left, right, and center. Somebody's getting married. Destination wedding, anniversaries, honeymoons. Valentine's Day was yesterday. How many people did you see heading over to Santorini or Paris for their Valentine's Day? And again, these are the trips that you can be booking on very strong commissions. Sporting events. I mean, I'm in love with Atlanta. My Falcons, the Atlanta Hawks, they lost. So I wasn't too happy, but I mean, I was able to make a bit of money by booking a few groups of people, a few groups of the guys going over to Atlanta to go and see their team lose. It still pays you very well no matter who wins or loses. So that's something that you can do. Now, the travel industry, it's something that almost everyone is doing anyway. And if people are traveling anyway, why not put your wallet in the way? An $8 trillion industry on its way to grow to $15 trillion. This is the biggest industry in the world. It's fun, it's sexy, it's what everybody wants to do anyway. The number one research word on the internet. Google tells us that travel is researched more between the hours of 9 to 5 than any other time. Now, where are we between hours of 9 to 5? I don't know. Some people say prison, but most people will be at work during the hours of 9 to 5. And that's something that makes a lot of sense. People are either looking at that picture on their desk at work of the beach or the children. Maybe they're trying to escape to get to the beach or escape to get away from the children. But travel is something that people just want to do. The younger generation, the older generation, we are traveling. So why not get paid on what people are doing anyway? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at what happened inside. You'll be earning 70 to 80% of the mission paid out to the ITA, which stands for Independent Travel Association. 1, you're going to be partnered with the major vendors worldwide, from the Hilton to Royal Caribbean to the Riu to all the different major vendors out there, from Disney to Norwegian Cruise Lines. You will be working with the best of the best. You'll be going direct to them. No third-party intermediaries. You'll be going direct to the top travel sellers around the world. Reserve inventory of group cruise blocks. To me, that's very exciting. What that means is if you go online to royalcaribbean.co.uk or .us or .com, you may find out that the cruise you're interested in is sold out. Now, by going to your personal website, very likely that they will have reserved blocks of cruises reserved just for you and for your clients. So I've seen an example where a cruise was sold out, but on our website, it was still available. And again, we have the best in customer support and service. Now, this is an automated business that can be run really 24/7 with or without your input, because it's so innovative. It's got everything that needs to be thought of, has been done for you, because 25 years doing this, they've gone through what works, what doesn't work, what is easy, what is not easy. Personalized website and email marketing program means you can personalize your website. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's just say all your friends and family are only interested in cruising. Well, you'll personalize your website to talk about cruises. Let's say all your friends and family are just interested in Disney. Then again, you can personalize your website so it's all about Disney. And you can post that on your Facebook, social media, your Instagram, so people can see your website, book through it, and again, you earn your commission. And again, you can drip feed emails to the people on your contact list. Every few weeks or few days, you can drip feed emails, especially if you know the people are about to start booking their summer holiday trips. And again, they're going to be gradually getting emails from you on the amazing deals that they can benefit from. Sales tools, print advertising material, business cards, stationery, everything you need from being able to give away free trips, giving a leaflet to somebody to give them a free trip for attending an event. All of this is given to you the ITA. So let's look at how much you can earn. Well, ladies and gentlemen, who do you know who's a business traveler? Who do you know who maybe flies from Vegas to New York or New York to Jamaica? Who do you know who's traveling quite a bit? Whether they're going from Canada to London, whether they're going from London to Paris. Who do you know who's a frequent business traveler? That person probably needs to book a rental car, maybe 3-night stay in a hotel, and just the hotel alone, by booking on your website, if they realize that your website is a little bit cheaper than Priceline or Expedia, they're going to keep booking through your website. But every month, that is an extra $151, for example, on a basic 3-star hotel, which is booked 3 times a month through your website. And that's a decent income coming in regardless of what you do. What about a golfing trip? Like we said, sports is a big business. Now, who do you know who wants to be the next Tiger Woods? You book a golfing trip in Scottsdale, Arizona for a group of 4, the commission can be well over $270. What about this? The honeymoon. Again, this is not something that you have to beg and force. Somebody in your circle of friends is getting married soon. And with a marriage comes a honeymoon. And with a honeymoon comes an expensive place that they need to go to. Now, why not tell one of your girlfriends or one of your guy friends, look, honeymoon, I've got that. Don't worry about that. I'm going to sort it for you. I know you're stressed enough sorting out the wedding. Let me do the honeymoon for you. Because this all-inclusive resort in Cancun, complete with butler service, is where you want to go. I'll book it for you. And I'm happy to do that because my commission could be well over $560. And again, a game changer. Booking that for somebody who needs it anyway, you can help. And they're probably going to recommend you to other people. And you're going to be happy to do it because the commission is there. What about a group cruise? A 5-day group cruise is what most families do. This is on a Western Caribbean cruise. Now, family can be the best and the worst people. They're going to book and cancel, change their mind, and give you a lot of stress, give you a lot of headache. And I understand with family, you might not want to book their group cruise because family can be headache, but you can buy a lot of Advil and paracetamol or aspirin with a commission well over $2,200. Just by booking a group of people on a cruise. And that's where the big money is. Cruises is big money. So that's an example of how much you can earn. Let's have a look at some of the trips we go on. We have IntelliTrips. So we want you to have fun learning. Educate yourself by experiencing travel from a client's perspective so you can actually become a pro with that field. Become better educated on travel vendors and industry products, and also acquire vendor-specific certifications. For example, if you go on a Disney cruise, you will now be able to say, I'm a specialist on Disney cruises. So you can position yourself better to sell travel. Let's have a look at some of our IntelliTrips. This 5-night Caribbean cruise, Royal Caribbean International, was only, for us, $245. 5 nighs. $245. That's a game changer. IntelliTrips, what about this? 4 days in Punta Cana at the all-inclusive Club Med, $149. Again, unheard of these prices. This is the big one. 3-night stay at Disneyland. Again, for most people, they pay thousands at Disney. We paid $399 for this family trip. And again, we also have PlanNet Escapes, where the business team goes away, does have a little retreat. 4 days stay in Cancun, Mexico at the all-inclusive Barcela Resort was only $522. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have to show you this, the IntelliTrust Guarantee. Some people are a bit scared or skeptical to get involved in a business, and many businesses do cost thousands and thousands of dollars. Well, here you are secure because we have the best price guarantee. Meaning, if you find a trip, exactly the same thing on your website, but you find it cheaper elsewhere, this business will refund you 110% of the difference. No questions asked, 100% money back guarantee. Not many businesses out there would give you that, where you invest into a business and if it doesn't work out for you, 30 days you can get a full refund. That is not normal. This company can do that because they know when you partner with us, you're going to get what you need to be successful. But this is the big one, ladies and gentlemen. This means it's a no-brainer. There's no reason to fear getting started. Risk-free profit guarantee. Let's say after the 30 days, outside the refund period, you decide this business is not going well for you. This is what you can do. After 1 year, so just before 1 year, for whatever reason, if you feel you have not saved more money or earned more money than you've actually invested into this business, this company will refund you the difference. And again, that is unheard of. That means this company is guaranteeing you will either make a profit in terms of what you've invested into the business, or you will save more than you invested into the business. So there's nothing to be scared of. You will be successful. Now, the options to get started, you can just become a PlanNet marketing rep for less than $20 and less than $20 a month, which gives you the ability to get paid weekly and monthly and earn commission by sharing this opportunity with other people. Or you can just become the travel agent, independent ITA for $180 and less than $40 a month gives you the ability to be a home-based travel seller and be able to earn weekly and monthly commissions in the travel field. But of course, it only makes sense to do both, to have your own home-based travel agency and to have the ability to share this business with other people around the world for less than $200 and less than $60 a month. So again, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Go out and find a traditional business owner who owned a barbershop or a restaurant. They would love to have your $60 a month overhead to run a business. Understand, this business can pay you $100 a month. This business can pay you $1 million on a monthly basis. So it's a case where you need to really understand that tiny overhead makes this an affordable business for everybody. I mean, every child has a video games console, which costs a lot more than this business. And it really works out to $2 a day. So those extra few coins and notes that you've got in your car holder, that's it. $2 a day, which we all spend in the Starbucks and we don't think about. That's how much it costs me to run my business. My business that pays me in excess of $8,000 on a monthly basis, residually, meaning if I do no work, that money still comes into my account, and I only pay $2 a day to run that business. That is an opportunity that everybody can afford to be part of. So ladies and gentlemen, what I've covered so far is the travel side in terms of how you can earn through being a home-based travel seller. What I'm going to do now is quickly talk about our marketing compensation plan. And again, travel got me into the business, but it was the marketing compensation plan that kept me in. This is what you do to earn weekly and monthly income by sharing this opportunity with other people who also want to work from home and grow an international team of travel sellers around the world. One of the first things we do is take advice from people who actually know about money. Well, Warren Buffett, he says, never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. So the chair you're sitting on right now, it's got 4 legs. You wouldn't sit on that chair with 2 legs, 3 legs, 1 leg. But why do we balance all the things we know and love on just 1 leg? 1 leg of support. Normally a 9-to-5 job is that 1 leg of support. And if it gets pulled out from under your feet, within 30 days, you could be in trouble. You need to replace that income before the bailiffs come, before things start going bad. So it's very risky to balance the house, the goldfish, the mortgage, the children on just 1 source of income. And we live in an economy where that 9-to-5 job can disappear pretty much overnight. So weekly income. This is how we get paid weekly income. Every time you have a successful conversation with somebody who's either traveling anyway or has so many people around them who want to travel, who they could book travel for, or is looking for an opportunity to earn weekly and monthly income, you will earn a $50 direct commission that week. So if I speak to my friend Helena right now, and she says, well, I actually love this business, I want to earn weekly and monthly income, I want to work from home, and I want to book people's travel. I've got about 50 people, at least this year, who either get married or going on holiday, and I know there's a lot of money to be made by booking those trips. Well, that's great. I will earn $50 when she partners with me. But what if she has a friend called Robert, who's also in a position, who has lots of people around him who want to travel? Now, of course, when Robert gets started with Helena, Helena's going to earn $50, but because I first introduced Helena to this opportunity, I will earn 50% of that. So I will earn $25. And again, that's why it's in our interest to help other people. That's why we have a helping business. In a 9-to-5 environment, if I get told to mentor or train somebody, at the end of the month, I don't get 50% of their salary. Doesn't work like that. But over here, we generally want to help each other to get to the top, because that's when we're going to earn money too. Now, the team bonus is very lucrative. You are going to earn an extra $10 for every single person who partners with you when you're a gold builder. That means you have 9 people in your team who you're working with, and you earn an extra $10. And that $10 goes up to $60, whether you know about it or not. So let's say you're sleeping in Chicago right now, and a business partner in Paris gets started, and you could earn from $10 to $60. That is a game changer. And again, if you don't learn how to make money in your sleep, unfortunately, you're going to have to work until you die. That's how the saying goes. Very powerful, very profound. And there's no limit to how much you can earn on a weekly basis. Well, this is the Builder program. You see, we're not trying to beg and force friends and family and everybody to join our business. Some are going to join, some are not. Some are going to love this, some are not. And that's okay. This is not for everybody. You see, for me, I have a team well over 620 people, and people will say, well, David, that's amazing, that's incredible, that must have been so much hard work. How did you recruit 620 people? And I say I didn't. I recruited 3. You see, we're not looking for quantity, we're looking for quality. I have 3 business partners who are responsible for over 600 people. So the person who's super skeptical, who's broke today, and you can guarantee they're going to be broke tomorrow because they're not willing to do anything to change their circumstance. The person who's not willing to understand that whether they're building this business or not, they're still building somebody's business, and it's normally their bosses, and they haven't got any time or money for themselves. That's not the person we're looking for. There's chickens and eagles out there, and we're looking for the eagles. So just 3 of the right people helps you get started, and you become a bronze builder. 6 of the right people who purchase this business makes you a silver builder, and 9 people who purchase this business makes you a gold builder. And the reason why I get into the rank of gold builder is very lucrative, because now you're going to start to receive that first level of $10 bills for every single person who partners with you, whether you know who they are or not. You're going to earn 10% on people's monthly travel commission. So if somebody you know books a trip, the commission is $1,000, you will earn $100. You're also going to earn 10% of people's monthly income from the matrix, which we're going to get to in a moment. Again, an incentive to help and work with people around the world so you can help them become successful and you earn income from that too. Residual income, for me, this is key. Michael Jackson money, I like to call it. You see, Michael Jackson last year, 2016, made $803 million. Now, we all know he passed away a long time ago, but his family, his estate, still earned that income based on the work he did in the past. We have a similar concept over here. See, based on the work I did in 2015, I earned well over $4,000 on a monthly basis from this matrix. You see, I get paid $4 for each person in my team on a monthly basis. So if I have just 3 people in my business, that's $4 times 3 people, which is $12. Not life-changing income, enough for Popeyes here and there, but what if I have 27 people in my team? 27 people in my business, that's $4 times 27 people, that's $156 on a monthly basis, residual income whether I do anything or not. And what if those 27 people know a few people who know a few people? And before you know it, when you've got a team of 100 people, it's an extra $500 odd on a monthly basis based on what you've done in the past every month. And it's going to gradually grow as you find more and more of the right people. The director bonus is another bonus that you earn on a residual basis. When you become a 1-star director with an extra $500 on a monthly basis, just by having 100 people in your team. Now, yes, it sounds crazy, 100 people, but that's not you personally introducing this to 100 people. You may only introduce it to 9 people who each find 10. And that's, again, putting you in a position of being a 1-star director with 500 people, with 500 extra dollars going into your account on top of all the other income you've earned. And the minimum you will earn as a 1-star director is $1,000 on a monthly basis, no matter what you do. Where I currently am right now at a 3-star director, the only 3-star in Europe, is an extra $2,000 on a monthly basis paid out on the first of the month. And it's a great way to start the month. Residual income, if in 5 months time, I literally don't do anything, this income is gradually growing and growing and growing. That's why I can afford to take my family maybe on a 2-month vacation or holiday, and that income will still be coming in every month, paying bills. And it's a very exciting way to earn income through residual means. All the tools and training that you need for this business are there. We have events going on all over the world as well.
PlanNet Marketing is traveling to exciting Las Vegas for the 2017 National Convention. Come be a part of this 2017 convention. Come and enjoy an educational, motivating, and fun experience. Come be a part of a growing PlanNet Marketing. The registration site is up today in your virtual office.
Well, I was just in Vegas not too long ago. I had an absolutely amazing time, and we can't wait to get back. Vegas is going to be absolutely beautiful. That is where our convention is going to be, and that is an event not to be missed in April. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we always say, the journey to success starts with the first step. And again, this is a fast-moving train. You either get on board or get out the way of the track. You are going to hear about PlanNet Marketing again. You see, had your parents invested into Microsoft, quite a few years ago when it was just getting started in the garage in Bill Gates' house, well, you would probably be in a family which has a few million in the bank. Had we invested into Facebook maybe 10 to 15 years ago when it was just getting started, yeah, well, we'll be millionaires today. But we missed out on those opportunities. But Facebook, combined with Microsoft, is not even a quarter of the size of the travel industry. And if you are the first few people in the United States or in the Caribbean who know about this business, as the travel industry goes to $15 trillion, you are positioning yourself at the right place at the right time, and most certainly with the right people. This is not about hope. This is already happening. We have a waiter who's now the top income earner in PlanNet Marketing, earning in excess of up to $50,000 on a monthly basis. He has been in this business for less than a year and a half. He used to be a waiter, and now through this industry, through this amazing compensation plan and our great product, travel, has been able to genuinely change his bloodline. You see, you are born looking like your parents, but you're going to die looking like your choices. We want to pass down income to our families, not IFCOM. This is an opportunity that you can partner with the right people to genuinely change your life. But just so you can see the scale of PlanNet Marketing, to see what we're really working with here, have a look at this.
Today is our first annual national convention. It's such an amazing event because we have people that have flown in from different places around the world. These individuals are so inspired and so motivated to help change lives. They've been working tirelessly for the last 10 months, and they've accomplished some major achievements, and they're clapping for themselves today. I'm Donald Bradley, and I'm the founder and chairman of PlanNet Marketing.
There are thousands of people that have come out to this historic moment, and I'm telling you now, lives are being changed.
The energy is great, the information is great. I mean, we're being inspired. It's a celebration.
It's amazing to know that so many people are able to relate to me, and I'm able to inspire them to get to their goals in the business.
11 months ago, I was just a stay-at-home mom taking care of my husband and my boys. I just couldn't imagine walking across that stage as one of the top 10 income earners in this company. I couldn't imagine receiving the awards that I have received.
I did win several awards today. We went to work. We worked very hard, tirelessly, day in and day out. We called like-minded people like ourselves and said, look, we're launching the biggest project on the planet. And if you don't want to miss out on that opportunity, you need to jump on board, and right now.
PlanNet Marketing is simply a vehicle to help you achieve your goals. Very simple as that. And the vehicle is fueled with travel. And because of our aggressive compensation plan, not only are you getting what you want with travel, but you can get the financial reward to help you really achieve your life goals.
Now I have a second source of income that is fun. Nowhere that I have to go clock in and take away time from my family and friends. I love what I do, and it's all because of the PlanNet.
We're one big family. I don't care what you look like, where you come from. That's what makes PlanNet Marketing different, and the money. Don't let me leave out the money. The money is awesome.
I think the most enjoyable thing is to watch how many lives have been saved through Mr. and Mrs. Bradley's vision.
As we're giving and pushing and doing what we're doing in PlanNet marketing, always remember, when you are looking down on someone, it is to help to reach them up.
My life's been totally changed around. This is just travel, making money, and a personal development course that will help change you as a person into something that you couldn't even imagine yourself being.
I created PlanNet Marketing so average people can make above average income, so ordinary people can live extraordinary lives. We've been in business for 10 months. There's over 10,000 active agents in 6 different countries, and we've booked over $40 million worth of travel. This is just a dream come true. I could never have fathomed this so soon. Hashtag.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we always say, we look forward to working with you. Get back to the person who invited you here, and we'll see you on the beaches of the world or at the bank. Thank you very much.